Police say it all started in this neighborhood that you see right behind me near Craig and Tenaya after getting reports of a drive-by shooting. Nearly 18 hours later, it all ends at this hospital that you see right behind me where two suspects were detained after getting into a shootout with police. This neighborhood near Craig and Tenaya may seem quiet right now, but on Sunday, it was at the center of a police investigation that ultimately escalated into a shootout with officers just a few miles away.
Officers were able to determine that a drive-by shooting had occurred at a nearby residence, and detectives were assigned to assist with the investigation.
By the time detectives arrived to the neighborhood, the suspects were gone. Police tell us no one was injured during this incident. Several hours later, detectives have tracked down two of the cars involved in the drive-by shooting, a black Nissan and a white Honda, at a church parking lot. Police say the suspects switched cars and sped off. A short time later, officers would catch up to the suspects near West Lone Mountain Road and Scott Robinson Boulevard. That's where investigators say one of the suspects jumps over a wall and shoots at officers.
He then raised a firearm in the direction of our detectives and fired several times, striking one of our LVMPD vehicles.
Moments later, police say another suspect in a black Nissan would shoot at officers.
And at that time, Detective Pavlovich heard the impacts of gunfire in his vehicle, and ultimately he returned fire towards the suspect vehicle.
Metro tells me the suspects drove themselves to a nearby hospital to get treated for their injuries. One was shot in the eye, the other in the arm. In total, 4 people were arrested, ranging in age from 14 to 29. They're now facing several serious charges, including attempted murder with a deadly weapon, conspiracy to commit murder, assault with a deadly weapon, and discharging a firearm into an occupied vehicle. And though no officers were injured during this incident, police say it's a stark reminder of the dangers they face every single day.
The reality is our community is much safer today because the men and women of this police department, and in this case, particularly the ones involved in this officer-involved shooting, are going towards danger. They're being aggressive in trying to apprehend violent criminals who are plaguing our community.
Reporting from Las Vegas, Giovanni Carrillo,